It was the 26th day of the 4th month of the historical 20th year of the 21st century. Everything was ready. I heard in my ear, "Ivana, are you ready? 30 seconds."
Hello, European film lovers. Welcome to the 2020 EFA Young Audience Award.
A month before, I was putting my planning together to drive to Erfurt and have an amazing 2 days with the team of the Young Audience Award. And then everything changed. All kids' seminars and festivals evaporated. There was not going to be a Young Audience Award this year. And then, suddenly, I got a call from the director of the project that we will build an online studio at home in my living room, in the middle of where I watch TV. My house is divided in 4 levels, and every level is pretty open. I thought I was going to be able to run around the house with my camera and get on the roof terrace. And a little later, I realized how unrealistic that is and how complex it is to build a studio, no matter how small it is, when you have no experience whatsoever. Though professionals are professionals, even if it's live, online, or up in the air, they made it happen. The whole project, codename We Can Do It, started with measures and a Zoom call. How big is the room? How wide? How deep? Pure mathematics. Who would think I would need math even outside of school? I guess this was the first step to understand if we would have enough space to put 4 big lights, a camera, a full body green screen, and there would still be space on the back to avoid any shadows, because when there would be not enough space, the set would turn into a zombie in the middle of a lockdown movie, because we were in lockdown. Did I forget to tell you? Then my fantastic mate Lisa, the most patient DOP I've ever worked with, took over. For several days we had an enormous amount of calls to position all the equipment which we needed to install so the studio would work. There was 1 big green screen, 3 big lights, 2 positioned close to the screen to remove any shadows, and 1 light panel next to the camera. Ideally, there would have been 4 lights, though there was not enough space to add the last one. Then we started the tests with the camera. In the beginning, I thought we could use one of my cameras. I have a cinema camera, though this one needed additional color grading, which was not the ideal thing to have when streaming live. And then we tried a camera I use for action photography. This one did not work either. Who would know that the HDMI port would export only the image of the display of the camera for view purposes and not the original captured image, which dropped the quality with hundreds. So once settled on which camera we will be using, Lisa contacted a local rental company, ordered the material, and in no time I got a call. "All equipment is at your door, please come out and get it." So funny. The driver would leave the papers to sign at the door, and I would sign them and then leave them at the door for him to pick up. And every time we would disinfect our hands, and we could hardly understand each other because of the distance and the masks. It was about time for building up. The couch was pushed into the dining room. The chairs were moved to the wall in the office space. The TV went all the way back to the wall. And for a couple of weeks, the biggest space in the house was full with tripods, cameras, screen viewers. To make connection with the studio in Erfurt, we used a video capture card connected to the camera through the card and to the PC, and from there used another software to get to the streaming platform. I used a wireless microphone and earbuds, which kind of got us some trouble in the beginning. They didn't want to sync to the right device always, So I had to go through all the phones and switch off the Bluetooth and leave only the computer one on. Then the test started. A bit on the left or on the right, increase the light lumens, get the ISO higher, change the aperture to 5, and 15 days later we were ready. My friend Steven Versez did an amazing job doing my makeup. I got all my sister and mom's clothes checked to find the right blouse, and it was one amazing show. I love working with the team, no matter live in the studio or from a distance online. They have this amazing ability to give you enough space and opportunity to have your ideas expressed and included in the work. This team, Marion, Jürgen, Christian, Sasha, Lisa, Heidi, Carolina, Pascal, Steven, André, hashtag YAA2020. Thank you so much for allowing me to grow. Thanks to my mom, dad, and my little sister for all the help and patience through these several exciting weeks. And thank you for checking this video out. Do not forget to watch the next Young Audience Award, hashtag YAA2021, and follow their Insta. Bye!